Hey there, everyone. So I wanted to create a video where I sort of explain why I'm switching more to the newsletter format rather than continuing with regular videos. And actually, I thought the best way would be just to create a quick video going through the newsletters, a couple issues of them maybe, just to show you why I think this format works better. And hopefully you'll get a better understanding as to what I'm trying to do with these newsletters in general. So yeah, this was the inaugural issue of the newsletter. I just said, welcome to AI for Professionals. And it's kind of very broad, as you can see. One of the main questions, one of the initial questions that I get from people is what to use AI for if you're using it professionally. And so it's kind of a cop out as an answer. I say use AI for everything. But the main reason is, it's so new that we don't really know how it can be used, what the limits are, and how it'll work here, there, and the other. And I also explain how it's different from every other program that you've tried, from Excel to Chrome to anything else. And yeah, so why you should use it. I also specify never give AI the final say because it's not at that level yet. Everything AI gives to you must be reviewed. And then I talk about how exactly if you use AI with your specialization in your field, in your industry, pretty much by definition, what you're doing is groundbreaking because it's so new that chances are no one's actually looked into the precise things that you're looking into. Anyway, then every week I have an AI fail of the week. And this one talks about AI agents. In fact, a couple of them talk about AI agents because those can be quite dangerous. Anytime you come across them, just beware. Then I have a section here called Useful AI News, and it talks kind of news of AI during the week. And and then a short biographical thing. And that's pretty much it. The formats work like that. This is the issue number 2. I talk about which AI model is best. Another cop-out answer here, use them all, but I could sort of explain why. I also, specify the AI model you're using now is the worst AI you will ever use because it is improving that quickly that, within a week or two, things have changed and things are better. It's kind of crazy the rate things are changing right now. Anyway, I talk about accessibility, cost effectiveness, and also about how to chat with AI, how to talk about it. And I've talked about this before on this channel as well. Like, think of AI as a very eager intern. And so that, it's very eager to help you, but it's going to make mistakes. And so that's why you have to review it. Once again, you can't trust AI as having the final say, and I specify here, the moment you find yourself deferring to AI as the expert, you will encounter problems. You're the boss, AI is the eager intern, right? Because I think that's a useful way to look at it. Another AI fail of the week, the Deloitte AI scandal, some more useful news. And then more recently, and this is specifically why I thought it was better to proceed with a newsletter format, I tried to be more practical and actionable with my newsletters. So here, using AI to find a better job. And here I talk about, I give pretty much the instructions, first of all, paste your resume to the AI model and write the following. Well, like you can literally just copy and paste it. And I just think it's easier with a newsletter format to do stuff like this. I talk about using AI to improve your resume, how to customize it for each job that you're looking for, as well as with your cover letter. So you can do stuff like here, copy and paste your ideal job description or project or whatever, along with a relevant company website. Here, I recommend not uploading your cover letter yet if you already have one. First, let's see what AI comes up with, draft an opening paragraph, and et cetera, and then compare that to what you have now. Once again, don't just ask AI to write a cover letter for you and use that. That's the incorrect way to use it, right? But I'm trying to explain the correct way to use it. And hopefully all of these can give you a much better idea as to how to treat AI. Another AI fail of the week and some more news. And then this is the one. So I think as of recording this, it hasn't come out yet. It's coming out later today. This is the latest edition, the latest issue. Finding a Better Job Part 2. Here I talk about your online profile, i.e. LinkedIn or whatever, your online presence. So you can be found online and how to deal with SEO, and stuff like that, just so you can be searchable. But more than that, searchable by the right people, right? You don't just want to be in a situation where everyone can find you, because chances are if you're looking for something professional, you don't want to be on, Facebook or Instagram, because those are kind of useless, depending on what you're looking for, obviously. But you want to be found by the right people. And then I talk about online content, stuff like that. And the next issue will deal with actually finding the job and finding the job itself and being able to, once you have everything set up and everything optimized for the job, then you can go find the actual jobs and apply for the jobs or projects or gigs or what have you. Another AI fail of the week. Once again, dealing with an agent. Anyway, hopefully this gives you an idea. I already talked more than I wanted to, but hopefully this gives you an idea as to how and why I'm using the newsletter, first of all, and how it can help you, hopefully. So in the description below, you'll find the link to sign up for the newsletter. Obviously, it's free. And yeah, I'll be concentrating on the newsletter format from now on, at least for the foreseeable future. It doesn't mean I won't be making videos, but they just won't be that regular. So feel free to stay subscribed so that when there is a new video, you can see it. But yeah, if you want regular stuff, as of now, the newsletter is every week on Tuesday. And so feel free to subscribe. And yeah, and it's not only going to cover finding jobs. Obviously, it's also going to cover stuff like marketing, leads, also admin stuff. So if you're operating like a small business or your own business, yeah, it'll help with all types of aspects, professional aspects, and different ways in which you can use AI. And obviously, if you have any questions, if you have any requests or anything along those lines, please feel free to let me know if you have any feedback in general. And yeah, let's see where this goes. So having said that, I guess I'll see you in the newsletter. Okay, bye.
Everyone's using AI, but don't panic. Here's what I learned. AI won't replace you. It amplifies you. AI is your eager intern. For job searches, resume writing, and much, much more. AI for professionals and entrepreneurs shows you how. 71% of employers now prefer AI experience. Get prompts, templates, and workflows. Work with AI, not against it. Available now on Amazon. Stop panicking. Start thriving.